Hello and welcome to this Forex Preview at xm.com. I'm Maria Pachurdis and joining me is investment analyst Marios Hadjikyriacos. We'll be discussing the Reserve Bank of New Zealand's upcoming meeting and the outlook for the kiwi. So Marios, New Zealand is doing well in terms of remaining virtually virus-free, but economic data have slowed lately. What can we expect to hear from the RBNZ when it meets on Wednesday?
Hello Maria. Well, not much honestly. So there have been several developments since the RBNZ last met, but they've been both positive and negative, so they'll probably cancel each other out in the central bank's eyes. So specifically, on the bright side, the island remains virtually virus-free like you mentioned, and because of this, Australia and New Zealand have agreed to establish a travel bubble between them. So there's some relief on the horizon for the struggling tourism industry. Now, additionally, the government is going to raise the minimum wage a little bit further, and that will hopefully be spending down the road. On the other hand, the economic data pulse has started to slow. Retail sales and business confidence both declined lately. Economic growth disappointed in the fourth quarter. Now, having said that, I don't think this will be any huge shock for the RBNZ, since policymakers already expected a gradual slowdown in their most recent economic forecasts. Now, as far as the upcoming policy meeting is concerned, I think the RBNZ is simply likely to reaffirm its wait-and-see stance. The economy is losing some momentum, but it's still in pretty good shape overall, and there's no real need to push back against market expectations for a rate hike over the coming years either.
Okay, regarding the kiwi, what reaction should we expect if the RBNZ reaffirms its wait-and-see stance? And what about the bigger picture? Is there anything we should be looking out for?
Well, if they simply reaffirm that they are on hold for the foreseeable future, I don't think we're going to get any major reaction in the kiwi. Overall, I believe that the outlook for the currency is positive, but the catch is that I don't expect to see any further gains against the US dollar. So let's take a step back. The outlook for the kiwi is going to depend mainly on how New Zealand's economy performs, on the speed of vaccinations globally, on commodity prices, and on risk sentiment in the markets. All of these factors seem to be improving, so overall I'm positive on the kiwi. New Zealand is virtually virus-free, the economy is relatively strong thanks to the fewer lockdowns, the global vaccination program is moving forward, commodity prices are elevated, and the US is about to unleash a federal spending spree that could keep financial markets happy for a while. The catch is that I think that all of these factors also argue for a stronger US dollar, so I believe that any future gains in the kiwi are going to be better reflected against the euro or against the yen. So crosses like euro kiwi and kiwi yen might see decent moves moving forward because the outlook for the euro and the yen is not that bright. Let's take the euro for example. The eurozone is still partially locked down, it has fallen behind vaccinations, it's behind in stimulus, and it's more or less a similar story for the yen. So I think that those pairs might see decent moves going forward, but against the US dollar, the kiwi might struggle.
Marios, thanks so much, and thanks for joining us at xm.com.